That is a coven of witches, Vanessa Feltz and the rest, who literally had a segment about asking people if they think Meghan is oversharing on social media in recent light of her posting their anniversary pictures, tons of them, which by the way are still taking the internet by storm and people are still swooning, reposting, name it. That is the power of Harry and Meghan. But here's the thing, they thought this is going to go that way, but callers kept calling in and they are fed up. Brits are like, we've had enough of this. Why do you keep talking about Harry and Meghan? You have the leftover royals that are fully funded by us. Focus on them. And it did not go as expected. And of course, also the Sussex scammer is giving them also a taste of their own medicine. So have a look of the showdown.
And the desire to do it well, but you're really enjoying it, that whole thing. Okay, let's get back to your calls on Meghan, because they are flowing in thick and fast. Do you think the Duchess is oversharing on social media, particularly as they've called, as the Sussexes, for privacy? Let's talk to Anne in Nottinghamshire about this. And how are you feeling about this one? Thanks for ringing.
I think that I'm getting tired of poor Harry and Meghan being criticised for everything. That's what I think. I think it was to celebrate their 7 years together, and they're always being criticised. I remember when Meghan was holding her bump, she was criticised for doing that, but Kate held her bump, and in fact Harry was criticised for the book, but in fact his father did Dimbleby. The Duchess of York did everything to advertise her royalness, and in fact everything is done towards Meghan. I think it's appalling. They said that she was bullying people in the royal household, but everybody knows in the royal household that the king actually throws things at stuff when he gets angry. On the Duke of York.
I'll check that with Emily. Does the king throw things at stuff when he gets angry?
Anne? You are not wrong. And actually, I agree with you on Harry and Meghan. I think there's definitely, we've come to a position in the British press, of which I am part, I would admit, that nothing they can do is ever right. They can't say or do anything right. And you are right, the king in the past, as Prince of Wales, and indeed still as king, does have a temper, as does William, as does Harry, and things have been thrown. The bullying thing, I'm afraid, that's slightly different. I mean, I've spoken to a number of people who were terrified of Meghan, but you are absolutely right to point out that there is a bit of hypocrisy with Harry and Meghan can never do anything.
And somehow different rules apply. Yes. And thanks so much for the call. Excellent point. Let's go to Steph London. How do you feel, Stephanie, looking at this mood board or this collage? I think you've rather liked it. You've liked seeing those pictures.
Yeah. Hello, ladies. I think it was really nice to share for people like us who miss them, who wish they were here. So it's really nice to share here and then. She didn't overshare. She shared what she wants us to see. And there's nothing wrong with her because she has a lot of video, a lot of pictures, but she shared what she wants us to probably comment or wish them well again or things like that. I don't think she overshared. I don't think it's something wrong when she shared. Nothing wrong with somebody who is a mother, a wife, a human being like me and you want to share.
And
obviously,
I'm not. Stephanie, the picture of Prince Archie in utero, in the womb, the ultrasound picture, you think that's a fine thing to share with the entire world? You don't feel that's a little bit private, do you?
Yeah, but that picture, we don't even see the form of the child, the way they look. It's just like a little design. That's how it looks like. It's nothing wrong with it. She only sharing what she wants us to share. She appreciate life. It's the way she showed it, or the way I see it. It's not like, oh no, actually looks like when it was in the belly. No, it's not. It's just like a little design. She shared it, and it was really nice for us to see it. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they criticize and the moral mindset of some of the lady that say that why she's sharing it now. Why? It's like there's something behind it. There's a bombshell coming after. Why is she sharing? She's allowed to share it, ladies.
All right, Stephanie, I'm going to say thank you to you. Thanks so much for the call.
I just love how they were shut down. It was so spectacular. The way they are just spewing truth bombs, like facts. Why are they not talking about Kate? Kate has things that she's doing. Why are they not talking about her being a fashion icon? Why are they not talking about the events? Why are they not talking about her video, her nature commercials? Why are they not invested in that? These are the same idiots, same witches who claim that Harry and Meghan are irrelevant, who hate on Meghan, use their platforms every single day to incite hatred towards Harry and Meghan. And then they say they are irrelevant. But we know, just like the rest of other derangers and these so-called experts, they know that Meghan is a billion-dollar industry. So they make money off her name. And that is who Meghan is to these idiots. So to see callers actually, calling them out and shutting it down, even they're tired. Brits are tired of the media constantly talking about Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan. You wake up on the front page of the Daily Mail or whatever newspaper, it's Harry and Meghan, even when they have nothing to do with whatever it is that is being written on that article, because they know if we place Harry and Meghan on this newspaper, we're going to get money. It's going to drive clicks, engagement. Without Harry and Meghan, no one is going to be watching these shows. Without Harry and Meghan, no one is going to be listening to what these clowns have to say. And I love this caller who shut them down. It's like she's allowed to share anything she wants. It's her life. These people, I think this caller just proved that these people hate that Meghan is in control of her own narrative right now. They don't have access to her. She puts out what they've always wanted to put out. They don't have control. They hate that they lost control over Meghan, that she is in charge. She updates us directly. She's writing her own story. She does not care about anyone. And most importantly, that she is happy. They hate that. So you have this buffoon so sad because Meghan shared a picture of her being pregnant and an ultrasound. Do you know there are millions and millions of women every day who share their pregnant bellies, who have baby showers, who have like photo shoots, literally photo shoots, stunning photo shoots dedicated to the to their pregnant bellies or when they're pregnant. It is okay. At the end of the day, it's her Instagram, it's her life. She can do whatever she wants. I hate how these so-called clowns, these witches, like to dehumanize Meghan. It's like she's not human. So other women are allowed to post pictures of them being pregnant, of their ultrasounds, but when it comes to Meghan, oh no, she's oversharing. Who are you to tell her she's oversharing? And as far as I know, it was literally a mood, but she's not go plaster the entire picture and put dedicated a caption alongside with it. And also, I think they hate the fact that that picture is debunking their lies, their conspiracy theories, their surrogacy lies. Oh, Meghan did not birth this child. And then Meghan just literally shared that. So they hate now that Meghan is proving them wrong, is debunking their lies, where they keep saying, those kids are not birthed by Meghan. Those kids are not Meghan. Meghan can never bear kids like that. Or she saw someone else's kids. This women never know what to stop. And it's always sad whenever I see these witches, a bunch of women who could literally uplift another woman, given everything that's going on all over the world, the chaos. You'd think they'll be supportive, uplifting one another, but no, when it comes to these witches. That's the only thing they're good at. Sit down and just bash Meghan day in, day out. They have nothing better to do with themselves. For them to dehumanize her, what do you mean she's oversharing just because she shared pictures of herself on her Instagram? And never once have we seen Archie and Lilibet's faces. I don't think there's anyone who's seen Archie and Lilibet's face. If you go outside, you might literally, maybe some of you have met them and you don't even know that that's Archie, that's Lilibet. You cannot tell because she has never put their faces. We see their backs, we see their, their heads, that's it. The side view, we've never seen their faces. And I love that for Meghan because she gets to share these pictures the way she wants while still protecting their privacy. They've done such a good job with keeping them private. And also, like I like saying in my videos, I love the Montecito community that is so protective of them as well, that just there are no leaks. They respect their privacy. And that's always what Harry has always wanted for his family: safety, privacy. Both he and Meghan, they get to do that and they are happy while doing it. So to see the Brits are stepping up, it's like, we are tired of this nonsense. And there's so many callers who shut them down. I cannot put all of them on this video, but just know it's good to see when people stand up or defend Meghan and Harry. I just love it when they defend her. And also I love that they're tired of their bullshit. You cannot continue spewing the same rhetoric over and over again. I think at some point you have to reflect and like, what am I saying? Why do I have to keep, why am I so pressed about this person? I think that's basically what they should, but we know they will not. So yeah, it gets crazier, but to see them being shut down, we have to admit that was really spectacular. Focus on William, on Kate, on Camilla. Focus on them. I mean, didn't you guys say they were the most popular? Did you guys not say Meghan is losing popularity, that people in Britain don't love her? This also debunks their lies, because here are the people defending Meghan, saying it's time, stop these attacks. And actually I love that they allowed that Meghan got to share that, and you know her 7th wedding anniversary. I love that. So guys, what do you think about this coven of witches? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Raj. Remember to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video.